anybody deceive you. Everybody on this earth lives fake life. Don't let
you can use this glass and stone you. If you want to make money, prepare to lose money. I don't understand.
Exactly.
That's not. Oh, please, put your brand. Something bad about your brand.
They don't have.
Some of them act like that. Yeah, get up.
I've been working life like I'm a road. Leave my depression as the wind blows. This shit ain't just art, this shit comes straight from the soul.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jordana. Rich, expensive Jordana. So basically, these are my girls, Amara and Elsa. Welcome back to my channel. Yeah, since three of us are in the influencer lifestyle, micro-influencer lifestyle, we are here to come and tell you the horrible, luxurious truth about being a Nigerian influencer. Yeah. It has its benefits of being famous and all of that, but let me tell you something. It is not.
If you get benefits of being famous, that benefit comes after
because it's not easy, man.
At all.
All of you saying, "Oh please, I can't wait to, oh my gosh." First things first, let's talk about Nigerian parents. Before you try and become an influencer, parents should be fine with you.
Exactly. Not parents that
I want to start this whole pee.
Not the kind of parents that you live with, that you want to go to Benita's house. Benita that is beside you, that's your neighbor. You say no.
You say no, you can't go to Benita's house. You know you're like that. Just stay in your room and take your picture, okay? When you are 18 and you are going to
secretly,
then you can go into
and pray that nobody is wicked enough to send your link to your father.
Please. First of all, let me advise you, block all family members on the platform.
That's what I did.
If you know that your family is that kind of family,
and also make sure you have small money to do.
Exactly.
Last, even if you can go to market, it's not a bad thing. All of us here, we go to market. It's no problem. Just make sure you have the money. Not that you are a 13-year-old or 12-year-old, you have no money at all.
But at the same time, I feel like you should start what you have.
Exactly.
No pressure, because if you start with the money part, where you end up being
procrastinating and be like, oh, when I have money I'll get this. So in case you have like older siblings, especially your older cousins, you can take their things. Like when I started influencing and stuff, I was borrowing some of my mom's clothes.
Same.
That's why if you have Y2K. Exactly. Like if you have friends now that wear nice clothes, just go to them and be like,
let's say you should do fake life, but then like just
please, fake life is allowed. Fake life is allowed. Don't try that nonsense with me.
Don't let anybody deceive you. Everybody on this earth lives fake life. Don't listen to what she's not saying. Let me tell you,
but there's fake life to an extent.
There are levels.
There's something called packaging, and
exactly. There's packaging, and there's one that's the fake life.
First things first. What's the first thing? Brands. This is the most painful and the most.
If you're watching this, you should know what we're talking about. First of all, as an influencer is someone who promotes brands for businesses, so that the customers, their audience, will be able to
exactly.
How do you expect a human being to advertise your brand for free? I don't understand.
Exactly. Especially the ones that they won't just want you to advertise it for free, but they want you to pay for something like delivery fee
or buy the product.
Exactly. So like, what am I getting?
So what? See, this thing,
you're gaining so much, but where's mine?
Being an influencer is a job, so you know. See, brands
carry ourselves.
Go and do your research.
Your brand.
This is a famous quote that I know everybody should live by. I'm sorry for cutting you off. If you want to make money, prepare to lose money. If you are a brand and you're thinking that, I have a friend that will do this for me, I have a friend who will do this for me. Exactly. How can you call yourself my friend?
Like investing in your friend's business, because you feel like, you not to come and take pictures and then post it. You go and take your own picture.
You guys don't know that us blowing was just by God's grace, and every person takes pictures and posts. But it's barely any. Lately people have been blowing up, but then it's very rare for you to like have that audience.
And actually invest so much time.
If you did, you would be able to do it yourself. Exactly. If you're coming to me to help you, it's business.
It means that you need a service that only I can offer you. So don't come to me and be like, I'm gonna mention price now, and you just be like,
another thing. Because you're giving me your products for free does not mean you shouldn't pay me. If your product costs up to
unless it's like
35,
PR,
you
is
want
a PR package. That some brands that
they
understand
give
that
an expensive
exactly.
PR
I
package.
understand that some brands are like small businesses; they haven't reached there yet.
Yes.
It's okay. You can give us free, like you can give influencers free packages. They're called PR packages, and
so
then
it depends on the package.
It depends on the level of the business.
Especially if you are not stabilized. If
So
you are
not
stabilized,
you're trying to
yes,
catch
you're
your
actually
feet.
trying to
at least
get
you're
on your
actually
feet.
giving something.
Exactly.
At least I can
put
see
your
the
all into
product.
that package before you give it to somebody.
It's not you give this
It's not because
the cheapest thing
it's
because
not
you
like
find out
yes, and it's not like it's not like we're begging for it.
Exactly.
we're not begging for it anyway. They're the one that wants us to help you, even if we reached out.
And people don't even understand what this influencing thing in quotes means. They just see, oh, their friends are doing well on Instagram, or there's somebody working it, so let me go and try. Let me go and take my. Some people don't even know how to send messages to brands.
Reaching out to brands.
Yeah,
like,
you get
just professional. It's a
exactly.
business.
It's business.
As you are, you become a business. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to reach out like a business. You are your own
Exactly.
manager. You
Yeah,
are your
exactly.
own
Do it as though you're writing an official.
Don't start begging brands. Don't start over DMing them or emailing
Exactly.
them. It can be very bad because you don't know who that brand knows.
You just look as though you are desperate. And
Just
you
prepare yourself that this get a lot of no's.
Exactly.
We'll get back to you.
Just be keeping hints.
Oh,
I hate that
please,
word.
please, I'm very sorry. Well, now this is the next topic of the day. I'll get back to you. I
I'll
can
get back
use
to
this
you.
glass and stone you.
Don't get back. Just tell me.
Even though say
a nice way
simple
to
that
say
you're not
no.
interested anymore.
Actually.
Simple.
But
very-
even though they now say I'll get back to you, some of them are actually sincere. It's very
few.
But then
majority,
it's like finding rice in the middle of sand.
The point we're trying to reach here basically is that if you are saying I'm going to get back to you, if you say I'll get back to you, actually mean it. If you're not
Exactly.
interested or you cannot afford it, please
say
state it.
Just say
Then I'll say thank you for inquiring. You say thank you for your time.
Move on
End
to
of
the
conversation.
Location. The struggles of Nigerian influencers in this Lagos.
I'm not going to say where I live, but people like me that we live in churches that we have to find a way to go outside. Spend money on Uber,
Transport,
spend money on transport, and spend money to enter in some cases. And you have to spend money in that place so they will allow you to stay there and
Exactly.
do whatever you
And
need
take
to
your
do.
picture.
Let's not even
That's
talk
already
about
how
this,
much gone.
If you still want to get this, go through this journey of being an influencer, make sure you have liver. If you go to places, make sure you are ready to spend money for food just to take content. Get ready that you're going to invest a lot of money on location, to just spice up your content and stuff. So
Honestly,
those are the struggles we get as Nigerians. Even sometimes when you get there,
Plus, what's with other
actually, or they won't bribe.
Exactly. The next one is taken for granted. Like,
Doesn't matter if your brand is on 132k. Doesn't matter if your brand is on 150 or 200 or 600k. Even if I'm the one that reached out to you, it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean that you should not take me seriously. It doesn't mean that you should not pay me. It doesn't mean that I am any more less.
Bottom line is that
brands need to realize is that I'm offering a service. You're like a brand. I'm a service. I'm offering something to you. So even though I don't have the following as it may be in quote, I'm a micro influencer. Doesn't matter. I am offering you content, good content, precise, good content
that you are
in
still going
exchange.
to check and say that I am fine with this.
Exactly.
So
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm still going to even give it to you. So if you don't like it, I can tweak it.
Exactly.
And all these things take stress.
Exactly. You have to follow your commandments.
Sometimes you have to wait for sun.
For example, someone like me, I have to wait for this. I have to check the weather forecast.
Make sure that brand needs to consider it. Some brands will give you something and just they're not paying you, you're not doing anything. I agreed to accept the PR package because no worries, you can't pay me. I understand you're still growing, you haven't gotten there. But then don't start giving me conditions that require
there's one hair
payment.
brand, I'm not going to mention that name. They say they give me like 5 hairs to make content. They say I have to take one of the hairs out of that bunch of hairs, and then I should create like 5 content, video content. They're not paying me.
So when they start listing demands like that, just say
yeah, because you're not paying me for anything. You're
not paying me for this service. This is what I can agree to.
So it doesn't mean that please don't be rude. As a brand,
exactly.
Please don't be rude.
Please.
It's very irritating.
Go and learn customer
service. You cannot be talking to them chisom XX and see they post your brand, something bad about your brand.
Your screenshots,
and the worst is that if if we're customers now, you won't be behaving like
Exactly.
that.
Honestly,
Because you know we want
Some
to buy.
of them act like that to customers. They don't have
some of them
training.
act like that
I'm
to
very
customers
It's
still.
true.
But then it doesn't matter. Have good
Go and
customer
learn
service
etiquette.
because
Go and
please
learn
abeg.
etiquette.
So you guys, so we just found out that the video
We
had
were
not
talking
been
for a
recording.
long time. You think it was not recording, but we have to say this real quick. And
Yeah, so basically, yeah,
But starting without phone.
Alaye, get up! So basically, the only thing we want to just say for the last thing before we end is that if you're a small influencer, please reach out to brands as well. You cannot be expecting brands to just be reaching
You are
out to
not
you all
Kim
the time.
Kardashian. You are not Khloe Kardashian. Nobody's reaching
You
out to you.
are not, so yeah, and also don't give people attitude as an influencer. And also, if like you're someone that just knows someone through a screen, don't give that person attitude like that because you don't know where that person is from. That's all.
Bro, I can't remember.
There's lots of struggle. Influencing is
Not
very
easy. It's
not
not just
easy.
to take picture and
Okay.
yeah, don't just pose and take
It's
picture.
a lot that goes into it, but just try your best if you really want to stay in this influencing game to do your own part so that
Yeah.
you know.
So yeah, that's all the time we have for now.
Yeah.
And if you want to see more videos like this, want us to take you through a step-by-step process and all of that.
Yeah,
talk
if
about
there's
more
any
things
video that you want us to like focus on, like take out
like
of
any
of-
topic at
out
all,
of
any
our
topic,
ranting,
say any-
just say it in the comment section
Yeah.
and we'd see to it.
Yeah.
So yeah, follow us on our Instagram handles and they'll be in the description. Thank you guys for watching this video. I love y'all. Bye.
God, I beg. I don't want to be a mechanic.
I wanna be a
A
baller.
With that one, you never.
I walk around like the man because I am